Hey guys, Mozeen here, and I want to share with you another Dark Elixir farming guide. So as you can see, I've been pretty busy with my Dark Elixir. I have my Earthquake spell maxing out right now and both of my heroes down. And so with both heroes down, and my personal rule of not using Dark Elixir to farm Dark Elixir, I thought this would be definitely a good time to try something new. I don't want to use my typical giant farming strategy without a hero, especially up in Champion League. It didn't sound like a lot of fun to me. Um, so with the one gem boosts right now, I thought it would be a great time to try some Goblin raids. Let me show you the current army composition I'm using. So I'm using 200 goblins, 20 archers to start on the perimeter buildings outside of the range of the defenses, and then 10 wall breakers to hopefully get me past that first layer of walls. In the clan castle, I have wizards to do some extra damage and a poison spell. And then for spells, I have 2 jump spells and a rage. That's mostly what I use when I use spells. I'm not using very many spells using this Goblin raid. And then I also have a lightning bolt and 2 earthquake spells. So a lightning and 1 earthquake can take out a level 7 mortar, which can be useful because anything with splash damage can really hurt your cluster of goblins. And then the rage and the haste spell are really just to help if I'm going deep into a base, help speed up those goblins into the center of the base, which typically isn't working out really well. I'm trying to stay on bases that have the drills on the perimeters for the most part, and that seems to work the best. I messed around trying to hit some town halls and get some stars. Not really worth it, I found. So the great thing right now with the 1 gem boost is you can see a Dark Elixir drill produces 100 Dark Elixir per hour. So if you have 3 max Dark Elixir drills, that's 300 per hour. Boosted, that's 600 per hour. So if someone leaves their game unattended for only 5 hours while they sleep or while they're at work or school, that's 3,000 Dark Elixir in the drills, 1,000 in each drill, over just 5 hours. And what some of you may not realize is that you can actually steal up to 75% of the Dark Elixir in those drills. Now for gold mines and elixir collectors, you can only steal 50%, but for Dark Elixir, you can steal 75% for some reason. So after 5 hours of inactivity only, you have 3,000 Dark Elixir in your drills, and 75% of that comes out to 2,250 Dark Elixir available just in those drills. So any base that has drills towards the perimeter of their base is definitely ripe for the taking during this boost period. And I'll show you some examples of some of my attacks here. So if we look at my attack log, you can see every time I'm losing trophies. Like I said, I've taken out a couple town halls, but generally it hasn't been worthwhile. I started doing this, I was farming with 1 hero up in Champion League, around 3,200 or 3,300 trophies in that range. And I've dropped 1,000 trophies now. Ever since I started my Barbarian King, upgrading to level 40, I've purely been running with goblins. And you can see I've been pretty successful because the Barbarian King upgrade was 190,000 Dark Elixir. You can see he's been going for not quite 2 days yet, and in that time I've gotten all the way back up to 107,000 Dark Elixir in my storage. So again, back to my attack log. You can see a lot of these I'm not using any spells or very few spells, and not necessarily all 200 goblins on a lot of them either. So I'm using just enough troops to get the Dark Elixir and get out of there, not worrying too much about gold and regular elixir. And I can do these pretty quickly back to back, especially if I gem. I found if I gem 2 of my barracks, there's not much downtime at all. Here I used just 9 goblins and got 400 Dark Elixir. Well worth it, especially if you can keep right on going and do another raid right behind it. So I'll just show you a couple of these raids, a couple different ones. So here, right off the bat, you can see this is a great base, right? 5,000 Dark Elixir available. You can see in the storage, not much there. For a Town Hall 11, you could have up to 3,500 Dark Elixir between the storage and the Town Hall. Here, we can look at the drills, and you can see those are pretty darn full, as well as the third one over here. So those are all very full, so we know there's going to be more than that available in the drills. So most of that should be in the drills on this one. So this is a nice find. You can see a lot of gold, a lot of elixir, about the same of each, which indicates it's mostly in the collectors as well. And so I start out my archers, just picking off what they can. They're going to get a decent amount of resources just from that. So they'll take out some of the elixir collectors and gold mines and a few other random buildings. And then here I'll start sending in my goblins after the first two drills. And I send in plenty extra to cover for my wall breakers there. I send in 4 wall breakers just to make sure we get through that wall and don't have any mishaps there where I would need to use a jump spell. Then we're going to go for the other side. I drop my clan castle. Never hurts to take out an extra eagle artillery for the achievements. And then again, 4 more wall breakers. Make it through easily with the goblins distracting the cannons there. And I have the third Dark Elixir collector. So you can see I got 4,000 out of the 3 Dark Elixir drills. Another thousands in the storage and then the Town Hall. I won't even worry about that. I'll take out that last gold mine over on the right, and we'll call it good. I only used just over half of my goblins, and eight of my wall breakers, not a single potion there. And to show you kind of a different type of raid that I did here, I'll show the most recent one. And here I actually go for the storage. So not something I would typically do, but here I decided that storage is out towards the edge far enough that I should easily be able to take that on. 3791 Dark Elixir here for a Town Hall 10. 3,000 of that could possibly be in the Town Hall and in that storage. So looking at the drills, nothing exciting down here. There's a little bit in those, but it looks like they've been hit recently. And then looking up here, maybe about half full, a third to half full. So that one might be worth hitting for sure. So I actually start the raid on that one just to see what's in there. Drop, I think about 12 archers I end up using. Take that out. 450 Dark Elixir just in that drill, so not bad. You can still see there's 3,000 available that might be in the storage in Town Hall. But right there, that would be a successful raid, just using 12 archers for 4,500 Dark Elixir. Sure, I could leave right there and quickly rebuild that army and be back searching for more. So I'm just going to spread out some archers, take out what I can here. And as that goes, I'll speed it up. We know that up to 3,000 Dark Elixir could be in the storage and Town Hall. 2,400 would be the max in the storage, and 600 would be in the Town Hall now with the recent changes. Okay, so there's some troops in the clan castle there. I group them up, drop a poison on them. In the end, the P.E.K.K.A. doesn't really matter because I'm going to unload on this Dark Elixir storage. So when I'm ready here, I'll drop my jump spell, make sure I can get in there, and then I'll 3-finger drop all my goblins and take no chance here. Make sure they get in with the 2 wizard towers right there, and the mortar is not far out of range either. So I drop my clan castle first for a little bit of a distraction. Maybe I should have let them go a little bit longer, but in go the goblins. Nice steady stream going in there. There's a couple big bombs, and with the wizard towers, I want to make sure there's a good steady stream to get in between the wizard tower hits. And with all those goblins, they make it in there easily and take out that storage. So a nice 3,200 Dark Elixir raid. And we just see what my last archer can do on this gold mine before time runs out. Doesn't quite finish it off. But not a bad raid. Only, the jump spell used and the poison spell. So thanks for watching my video, guys. I'd love to hear your comments if you like the video, or if you've tried any goblin raids yourself that you'd like to share your experiences or tips. If you see something I could be doing better with my army composition, please let me know. Thanks for watching.